Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Billionaires Club 101. Today's topic, I would like to address Mona ScottYoung of the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Didn't really want to touch on this topic because it's, for some people, it's just trash TV. Struggling artists who are trying to get some spotlight, but also at what cost. So the basis for this video blog is just to say, when we're out there and we're trying to create some income, at what cost does it take for you to say, I'm willing to do this, I'm willing to do that? And for the people who are participating in the Love and Hip Hop franchise, some of the people are showing a positive outlook of what their life is, but then also what gets the most camera time is a lot of the recklessness, the fighting, the drinking, the alcohol thrown in the face, the slaps. I think the producers of the show know when there's going to be a fight because there's a lot of security that is going to be present in a particular situation. So it's set up for a certain outcome, and that outcome is for people to fight, show just a bad side of the hip-hop culture, because it does says love and hip-hop. So when someone who is not a fan of hip-hop, they come onto these shows and they think this is what all hip-hop people are all about because this is the positive thing they see. Of course, you have the shows such as T.I. and Tiny. Now, that show gets a lot of ratings, has a lot of fan base, get good feedback. Also, you have a lot of advertisers who are coming on to the for sponsorship. So you don't have to have a show that shows a lot of recklessness within the hip-hop culture just to get ratings. But I see that this is a formula. Mona ScottYoung, who is the producer of the Love and Hip Hop franchise, they have a certain format. Now, if you look at the format, you have a Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and Love and Hip Hop New York. And all of them have the same roadmap to how they want people to portray hip hop culture. You have the relationships, you have the failed relationships, you have the drama. Then all of a sudden, these people are put in one room that does not get along. Alcohol is now in the mix. And then next thing you know, you guys have a lot of arguing. The cameras are always there. You have a lot of fighting. Security is ready to break it up, but of course, not without that first slap in the face. And then here comes the security guard trying to be the peacemakers. But I definitely want to know or say that for the Love and Hip Hop franchise, let's take responsibility in what we're portraying and making sure that we know that this is just a small segment in some struggling artists. Not saying the successful artists, some struggling artists. Or some artists who are trying to come up in the hip hop industry, but the only way they see themselves as coming up is and come up means to be successful. So it seems like this format is let's get on Love and Hip Hop, let's make a name for ourselves, let's show that we can sing and we can do this and we can do that. But at the same time, if you guys are going into the hip hop industry, you don't need to have a show such as Love and Hip Hop. Whatever, any type of show. What you can do is make what I'm doing is a video blog, a YouTube blog. Get your camera, point it at yourself, and talk about what it is that you do, or have your videos viewed on YouTube. Become a YouTube partner. You're able to get paid based on your talents. So if you're looking at Love and Hip Hop to springboard your music career, put a camera in your face, create your own lane. And then also create a website. Let people find out who you are. Put it on your video blogs. Have a link where they can upload your music, maybe at a cost, maybe for free. Or you can do what's called a revenue share, where you create a blog, and based on your website, the viewers that comes on, they look at advertisers' ads, and they click on those links. They get paid for it. I have a sample of what you guys can do to earn some extra income. I have a website that says incomeads.yolasite.com. There's a link down in the description box below. It tells you about a little bit about affiliate marketing, but also you're going to see some what's called AdSense ads. Those are the ads that are not part of the website, but I allow those advertisers to advertise on the website based on the traffic. And so every time someone clicks on that, you get paid, but also it gets information to the public. Also, it may or may not interest you. But I don't think that people need to have love and hip hop to springboard their career, but also it's tearing up families. So if we can talk to the producers of Love and Hip Hop, let's bring out some positive storylines, and hopefully we can get a better outlook on certain people, or a certain better look on the hip hop culture. Also, we do wish you guys success, but there is another way to being successful in the music industry. And I would say thank you for tuning into Billionaires Club 101. Please subscribe to our channel if you have not, and we thank you for your viewership. You have a good day. Thank you.